Welcome to the world of cybersecurity. In this blog, we'll explore what cybersecurity is, why it's so critical, and how you can ensure your online safety. So, if you're new to digital protection, fasten your seatbelt. We're about to take off on a journey into the fascinating realm of cybersecurity. Introduction to cybersecurity. Also known as information technology security, cybersecurity is a term that encompasses the measures taken to protect digital systems, networks, and data from security threats. It is a branch of information technology that protects networks and systems from malicious software, such as viruses and worms. Cybersecurity also protects systems from cyber attacks, which are attempts to gain access or disrupt the functioning of a system. Cybersecurity includes techniques for identifying threats, implementing measures for protecting data and network resources, creating secure policies and protocols to govern user activity, deploying firewalls for network protection, analyzing logs to identify suspicious activity. Moreover, various hardware solutions can be used, such as hardware tokens, smart cards, biometric devices, virtual private networks, VPNs, or malware scanners. Cybersecurity is a rapidly evolving field that requires continually updating knowledge of current threats to ensure safety against potential attacks. Types of cyber threats come in various forms and can potentially damage an organization's finances, reputation, technology infrastructure, or data. Organizations must be knowledgeable about the most common types of cyber threats so they can take steps to protect themselves against them. Malware. Malware is short for malicious software and includes viruses, ransomware, spyware, trojans, worms, and other malicious programs created to harm computer networks or data. Malware can spread through downloads or email attachments, infiltrate a device, and allow attackers to access confidential data stored on systems. Phishing. Phishing is the practice of sending fraudulent emails from legitimate sources, such as banks or online retailers, to steal user information, such as passwords or credit card numbers. Cybercriminals use sophisticated techniques like spam campaigns and social engineering to make their prodding emails appear authentic. Denial of service, DOS. A DOS attack attempts to make a system unavailable by flooding it with traffic from multiple sources until it becomes overwhelming. They are often performed as part of larger cyber attacks, though they can also be used as standalone attacks against websites or networks by individual actors using hacking tools and scripts available on the internet. SQL injection. SQL injection attacks target databases to gain access to sensitive information stored within them. Attackers inject malicious code into vulnerable systems via web applications to execute unauthorized commands on the underlying databases using structured query language, SQL. Man-in-the-middle, MITM. MITM attacks occur when an attacker intercepts communication between two entities, making them believe they are communicating directly while secretly recording all data exchanged between them during the session. MITM attacks allow attackers to access valuable personal information, such as banking credentials and private communications. Importance of cybersecurity. In today's digital age, cybersecurity is paramount. With so much of our personal and business data stored online, ensuring that this data remains safe and secure is vital for both individual users and businesses. Cybersecurity refers to the measures taken to protect networks, systems, and data from unauthorized access, attack, or damage. Cyber threats come in many forms, such as worms, viruses, and malware attacks. Moreover, these malicious pieces of software can not only disrupt the operating system of a device or network, but also steal confidential information, such as passwords. In addition, they can also steal financial or personal data. Both individuals and organizations need to be aware of cyber threats and take steps to prevent them. Organizations must create a comprehensive cybersecurity plan that covers all aspects, from identity management, authentication, and access control to network monitoring. This plan must also include patching vulnerabilities quickly and encrypting sensitive data at rest or in transit. This plan should be revisited regularly as advancing technologies emerge, which may require additional considerations for protection against known threats or potential new ones. Some organizations may choose to install a firewall system on their network perimeter for added protection from outside attackers who may be trying to gain unauthorized access. Others may opt for more sophisticated software solutions, such as intrusion detection systems, IDS, intrusion prevention systems, IPS, or antivirus/anti-malware suites. Finally, a strong emphasis should be placed on educating users about cyber safety practices. This includes creating secure passwords with regular updates, being wary of suspicious emails or links shared online, and avoiding connecting unknown devices to the same networks. These practices help maintain a secure environment free from malicious attacks that can compromise digital assets and put people's lives at risk. Prevention and protection measures. Cybersecurity encompasses a wide range of measures and techniques that help protect digital data and physical devices from malicious attacks, theft, and/or unauthorized access. These measures include hardware and software solutions, policies, processes, and legal agreements. One of the primary goals of any cybersecurity strategy is to ensure that systems are properly protected against viruses, worms, trojans, spyware, ransomware, adware, phishing schemes, and other malicious code. This becomes more challenging with the emergence of cloud computing platforms like Amazon Web Services, AWS, or Microsoft Azure. As such, organizations must continuously monitor their networks for potential threats, while simultaneously using feedback from their users to ensure they have an effective defense system in place. In addition to attacking networks on their terms, organizations need to develop strong data encryption policies that safely store customer data on servers with proper authentication protocols. This will protect against internal threats, like employees attempting to gain access inappropriately or stealing information for external use. Additionally, malware prevention measures must be in place both on endpoint devices such as laptops, desktop computers, and mobile devices, where users download various apps from untested sources or visit unsecured sites over public Wi-Fi connections. Finally, organizations can employ additional protection strategies beyond these preventative measures by implementing user behavioral analysis tools, which monitor activity for unusual patterns that may indicate a breach is occurring. Application whitelisting, which prevents unrecognized programs from running on systems without explicit permission. All these measures help ensure that organizations remain secure, while granting employees the vital access they need to operate efficiently and securely. The role of government and private organizations in cybersecurity. Government and private organizations are responsible for implementing policies and practices that ensure a secure digital landscape. Government agencies have authority over the safety of critical infrastructure and communication networks. They can also take immediate action when there is concern about a cyber attack on public systems or networks. Private organizations, from large corporations to small businesses, need to maintain their cybersecurity measures. These include using secure passwords for all accounts, regularly updating software, and installing firewalls to protect network information from intrusions. In addition, companies should train their employees on how to apply and practice effective security measures. This will limit exposure to critical data that could be compromised in a cyber attack. Future trends in cybersecurity. As technology continues to advance, so does the threat landscape for cybersecurity. To ensure organizations remain secure, they will need to stay up to date on future trends. Below are some key areas that should be monitored as we look ahead. Artificial intelligence and machine learning. Artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning, ML, are already playing a role in modern cybersecurity defenses, as they allow computers rather than humans to act as an additional layer in identifying complex patterns of malicious activity. Moving forward, this type of technology must be deployed and leveraged to analyze data at speed and scale and make decisive decisions in real time about threats. Cloud computing security. Cloud computing provides a reliable way for organizations to store their data, but also opens them up to potential security breaches if not implemented correctly. utilizing advanced cloud solutions such as encryption tools, multi-factor authentication, MFA, and advanced threat protection, ATP, with network segmentation, can increase data security by adding additional layers of access control measures, which reduce internal vulnerabilities from malicious actors attempting exploitation or attack through cloud computing environments. IoT security. The Internet of Things is expanding rapidly, increasing interconnectedness between physical devices that can collect and share data via wireless communications. This is creating significant challenges related to safety and privacy, especially concerning connected devices like wearables or medical machines. These devices could potentially be hacked or compromised by malicious actors outside your organization if not given adequate protection or cybersecurity measures in place. Organizations must take measures such as specific policies governing acceptable device usage on their networks, encryption protocols regulating data transmission across its infrastructure, strong password enforcement policies among users, etc., so that sensitive information is protected against potential malware infections or any other cyber threats, which can target IoT devices specifically to remain secure from external adversaries. Conclusion and recommendations. The importance of cybersecurity cannot be underestimated, and our ability to keep information secure is increasing. Many organizations now have specialist teams to protect data and online operations, as well as provide training on the risks that exist online. As businesses become increasingly digital, they must take steps to maintain strong cybersecurity protections. To ensure cybersecurity, organizations should consider their current threats and create a comprehensive plan to protect their data and systems. Central to this plan should be strict policies on password management, access controls, antivirus solutions, and regular software updates. Furthermore, employees need to be trained on appropriate practices for dealing with phishing emails and suspicious downloads or attachments. Furthermore, organizations with sensitive data may want to invest in additional monitoring services or endpoint detection/response technologies. Finally, ensuring regular backups can ensure that any breaches are mitigated quickly following an attack. With these recommendations in mind, organizations should have an improved ability to maintain strong cybersecurity protections. Frequently asked questions. What is cybersecurity? Cybersecurity involves safeguarding networks, systems, and programs from malicious digital attacks to access, alter, or destroy confidential information, demand money from users, or disrupt routine business operations. What are the benefits of cybersecurity? Cybersecurity helps protect data from theft or damage, protects the privacy of individuals and businesses, and prevents disruption of services. It also helps companies comply with security regulations and avoid legal liability. How can businesses protect themselves from cyber attacks? Businesses can protect themselves from cyber attacks by having strong passwords and authentication systems, regularly updating their software and hardware, using firewalls and other security measures, and educating employees about cybersecurity.